Greetings, my fellow travelers. It is March 28th, and, well, this is new. I did catch a video that apparently the space stations have been updated for Xbox yesterday. I remember hearing something to various YouTubers who've been doing both YouTube videos and No Man's Sky videos far longer than I. Yeah, there was an update that was going to change the appearance of the stations, and yeah, this would be the first one. Minor pet peeve. Apparently, the lighting did not get a redone. Who's this guy? Envoy. Oh yeah, I believe he's the... There's a new thing. You join a guild, and... Oh, maybe an old thing that's just had not been triggered. Appearance modifier. Okay. I think this must be the ship modifier or ship. Yeah, that'd be it. No, that's definitely the... this could be it. The... Interesting. So yes, I guess something good came out of Starfield. I myself found that it was just ever so slightly underwhelming. But hey, apparently one big selling point was building and customizing ships yourself as opposed to random encounters. Okay, alright, so this is the mission guy. For a moment there, I got really excited because I saw a ship in the background, the freighters. Alright, and of course, this should not be viewed as a how-to guide because, well, every space station is supposed to be different. I suppose there'll be some, repetitive themes, but I presume the color schemes and somewhat of the floor's layout will be different. Time will tell, of course. Because having a randomness to every space station, that's a lot of coding. And sooner or later, which 20 or 30 elements, you just cannot endlessly do permutations. There will be repeats. But neat, very neat. Ah. Yeah, I recently acquired this guy, Sentinel Pillar. Okay, I had noticed that the buttons were lighter or more subdued, if I can phrase it that way, the other day. So probably that the updates were already in place. And Trying real hard not to cough in everybody's ears. Sadly, I got my second cold of the winter, and it's well, I'm on my third day now. All right, so fourth slot is going to have to be somewhere down here. Although personally, I think literally you should write underneath the name of the multi-tool or spaceship or whatever, have the specialized or multiplying slots there, with a caveat that they would act as if they're in contact with the regular slots to just make it easier overall. Because there's nothing more annoying than salamandering your mods, trying to keep stuff in contact with each other, but put certain things you want in the the purple slots, the ones that boost. Okay. Are reactors for ships, or are they for fighters? Hmm. Oh, same guy? Okay. More than one terminal, so yeah, that makes sense, I guess. With multiple people, you don't end up having somebody waiting or in somebody else. Exocraft. Oh yeah, so basically, please tell me they've come up with slightly better dialogue. So I find this one looks a little bit like the pirate one. Obviously not wrecked and where's the space station thing? I call it an 8-ball at space station terminal or computer or yeah, the supervising intelligence. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's mounted. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's got a little Eye of Sauron thing going there, does it? All right. Well, I feel the need to go blow my nose, so I'm gonna call it quits. But yes, very, very beautiful. And I'm guessing they will come in all sizes and shapes. And well, that's it, my fellow travelers. Take care. Well, a second base, and what are the odds? It's exactly the same layout. Well, I mean, minor cosmetic changes. Oh, okay. Well, it certainly looks different. I've only seen one other from the outside, and basically looked like somebody had used some third-rate parts to repair it all, which is fair. This thing looks like it's got a bunch of cargo pods attached to it. Interesting. Oh yeah, and the entrance was perfectly rectangular, whereas this one is very, very triangular. They can, by the looks of it. Or if I can. Yeah, wouldn't it be intriguing if they changed locations of the merchants? Not randomly, but well, I suppose randomly, but not changing from the perspective of two different players. First person who ever visits a space station sets positions. Anyway, cheers.
Greetings, my fellow travelers. This is the space station in my system where I have Sula Dimitris. Sorry, not Sula Dimitris. The settlement for the same save. Nifiel, name of the planet, the one with the rings, and well, the exterior is different than what I've seen so far. Oh, okay, and even the entrance door airlock thing is different. Although the triangular tunnel is the second one I've seen like this. So certainly, as far as the phase one of this update, they're very striking. Some of them are odd looking. One had somewhat unappealing appearance on the outside, but it makes sense. I mean, if all these things are built differently by different people at different times, some of them will be more worn out, some of them will look coupled together. One I found particularly interesting seemed to have 3 arms radiating out of it, but it wasn't really arms, it was just a bracket, and had a bunch of cargo pods, which, okay, makes sense, a space station where you have commerce. So, having said that, the inside, despite change in coloration, is pretty much the same from one base to the other. So I'm hoping they'll maybe tackle some minor cosmetic changes in phase 2 or 3. Make it look a little Viken, make it look a little bit Korvax, make it look a little bit Gek. Not have all the rundown bases look the same, although that's because have a few of the rundown bases look like disarrangement, just run down, wrecked, that sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's certainly aesthetically very beautiful, and well, I mean, give credit where credit is due type thing. So, cheers, my fellow travelers. Take care.